महादेवी
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द
मीनाक्षी अवतारा
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द
अर्धनारीश्वरा
नित्यानन्द 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 नित्यनिधीश्वर नित्यानन्द 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 नित्यशद्गुरु नित्यानन्द
करुणामयमूर्ति
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द
कमलालय कीर्ति
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द
आनंद परशांति
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द
आत्मालय कांति
नित्यानन्द.
Nithyanandam everyone, welcome to today's session of the Nithyananda Yoga. So let us start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tadvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Yes, and now let us chant the Shiva Mula mantra 11 times. Please chant the mantra internally without moving your lips, and for you to follow along, we will be chanting it out loud. So let's start. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 And now let us enter into the ritualistic cleansing. Please take your Panchapatram, the traditional cup and water, and place your hand in the Gokara Mudra. So bend your index finger slightly and cup your palm, and place one udharini of water, which is 1 spoon of water, in the middle of your palm. And at the end of each mantra, at the end of each swadha, please drink the water from the base of your palm. So let's start. Om Atma Tadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Place another udharini of water at the center of your palm. Om Vidya Tadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Place another udharini of water. Om Shiva Tadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Now wash your hands with 1 udharini of water. With the base of your thumb, wash your lips twice from right to left with the mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands. And now with your thumb, with your index finger, your middle finger and your little finger, please touch your lower lip and your upper lip. Wash your hands. And with your thumb and your index finger, please touch your right nostril, your left nostril, and with your thumb and your ring finger, please touch your right eye, your left eye, your right ear and your left ear. Wash your hands. With your thumb and your little finger, now touch your navel center, your right chest, your left chest, and with all the fingers together, touch the top of your head, your right shoulder, your left shoulder, and your heart center. Now we are ready to enter into the Sankalpa mantra, which is the conscious resolution. During the Sankalpa mantra, visualize what you want to manifest in your life has already manifested. It's already there in your life as a reality. And holding on to this visualization, chant the Sankalpa mantra. So place your right palm on top of your left palm and place both palms on your thigh. Om Mamopatha Samasta Duritakshidvara Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Sarvadeva Devi Sarupa Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Kripakatakshena Purana Arogya Yukta Dritagatra Yogika Sharira Siddhyartham Paramashiva Shakti Avishkaranartham Sakutumbasya Jnana Vairagya Jivan Mukti Praptyartham Nithyananda Yoga Bhyasham Karishye. Now wash your hands with 1 udharini of water. Om Apaprishyam. Now you can place your Panchapatram away from you. And before we begin with today's yoga practice, a quick reminder that today's yoga practice is for general wellness and education only. Please listen to your body and practice within your own limits. If you have any medical conditions, if you have any injuries, or if you are pregnant, please consult your healthcare professional before practicing. Listen to your doctor. And if at any point of time you are feeling pain, dizziness or discomfort, please gently stop and take rest. And now we are ready to enter into the sequence of the Nithyananda Yoga, but before that let us enter into the warm-ups. So come to a standing position on your mat. Let's come to a standing position.
चतुर्वेद सर्वसंरक्षक सन्मार्गनायक महाभावेन लिङ्गोद्भवेन आनन्दरूपेण
नित्यानन्द 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 नित्यानन्द
त्यागराजशा
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द नित्यनितेश्वर नित्यानन्द
योगरूपेशा
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द नित्यनितेश्वर नित्यानन्द
जीव जीवेशा
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द नित्यनितेश्वर नित्यानन्द
ज्ञानदेवेशा
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द नित्यनितेश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यशद्गुरु नित्यानन्द 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 नित्यनितेश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यशद्गुरु नित्यानन्द 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 नित्यनितेश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यशद्गुरु नित्यानन्द 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 नित्यनितेश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यशद्गुरु नित्यानन्द
नित्यानन्दाय नमः गुरुवे चरणं नित्यगुरुवे चरणं 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 सप्तगिरीश्वरा
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द
श्रीवेङ्कटेश्वरा
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द
अरुणगिरीश्वरा
नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द
अरुणाचलेश्वरा
नित्यानन्द 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 नित्यानन्द
Nithyanandam. So yes, welcome back. And now let us enter into the warm-ups. Please come to a standing position on your mat. And we're going to start with warming up the joints and the muscles in our body. So let's start with the ankles. So place your hands on your hips and let's start with rotating the right ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the other leg, the other ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we'll warm up, we'll loosen up the knee joints. Place your hands on your knees, bend your knees, and we're going to make big circles with the knees. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we are going to come to the hips. Place your hands on your hips. Spread your legs apart, wider than your shoulders. Keep your knees straight. And now we're gonna rotate the hips and make big circles. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to twist the torso. So place your arms by your side and we're going to twist the torso from right to left. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Now we're going to come to the shoulders. And so move your shoulders backwards, your hands by your side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now forward direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now place your hands on your shoulders and we're going to make big circles with the shoulders. Make sure that your elbows are touching in front of you to ensure that you're making the maximum biggest circle. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now we're going to swing the hands up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. And now let us come to the wrists. We'll rotate the wrists clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now point your fingers towards the sky and pull your fingers towards you with the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fingers pointing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction with the other hand, fingers pointing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fingers pointing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now let's come to the neck. With your right hand, pull your head gently to the right side. Feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now we are ready to enter into the skeleton dance. So in the skeleton dance, visualize that you are a pure skeleton. You have only bones in your body. You do not have any organs, blood, muscles, tissue, skin, hair, nothing. You just have bones. So you're pure skeleton. And close your eyes and hold on to this visualization. And we're going to shake our body intensely. So we're going to shake each and every parts of the body intensely. Do not stop at any point during the skeleton dance and do not reduce the intensity. So this is going to shake off all the non-integrity in our system. So let's start by shaking. Shake every part intensely in any direction that you want. You can shake. Shake intensely. Shake your legs, your hands, your torso, your shoulders, your head. Shake every part of your body.
Jaya Vittale, 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 Nitya Narayana, Nityananda, Nitya Narayana, Nityananda, Nitya Narayana, Nityananda, Nitya Narayana, Nityananda.
Shake. Do not stop. Do not reduce the intensity. Keep shaking. Visualize that you're pure skeleton.
Vittale, Vittale, Panduranga Jaya Vittale, 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 Nitya Narayana,
Good.
Nityananda, Nitya Narayana, Nityananda, Nitya.
Walk on your mat. Back and forth. Catch your breath. Okay, now let us come to a sitting position on our mat, and we are ready to start with the sequence of the Dvithiya Vinyasa Krama, which is the sequence of 108 asanas. Yes, so let us all come to a sitting position. And those of you who are watching us on the social media channels, please make sure that you are also doing the yoga along with us. Yoga is the ultimate oneness with Paramashiva, with the cosmos, and ultimately achieving enlightenment. So make sure that you are doing yoga, especially during Maha Shivratri, which is the most auspicious nights of the year. So make sure you are also doing the yoga along with us. So today, starting with asana number 1, which is Sukhasana. So in Sukhasana, come to a sitting position. Sit comfortably and Place your hands in the Bindu Mudra. So your thumb and your index finger will be touching, and place both the hands on your knees, palms facing up. Keep your head, neck and spine in a straight line and perform the Samana Kumbhaka. In the Samana Kumbhaka, breathe in deeply through your nose and visualize the fire going from your Muladhara chakra to your stomach. We're going to be engaging all the three bandhas here. The Maha Mudra Bandha, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation. This is the Udhyana Bandha. And finally, lock your chin to the chest. This is the Jarandala Bandha. The japa here that we'll be chanting internally is Soham. So continuously chant Soham internally and gaze forward. Visualize Lord Shiva in your inner space. This is Sukhasana.
तत्सुखासनमित्युक्तं मतच्चक्तस्तमाचरेत् आसनं विजितं येन जितं तेन जगत्त्रयम्.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana, asana number 2, which is Parvatasana. Now bring the legs to Padmasana. So bring both the legs on top of the opposite thigh and place your hands in the Anjali Mudra. Raise your hands above your head. So keep the elbows straight and keep your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply and visualize the fire going from your Muladhara chakra to your stomach. Continue to engage all the three bandhas. The Mahamudra Bandha, lock your perineum. In the Mula Bandha, suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation and tuck your chin to your chest in the Jarandhara Bandha. Continue to chant Soham, gaze forward and visualize yourself as Mount Kailash.
अथ वक्षे महादेव पर्वतासनमङ्गलं यत्कृत्वा स्थिररूपी स्यात् क्षत्रादिविलोपनम्.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana is Hali Pavasana. So here we are going to bring the soles of the feet together in front of us and bring your hands behind you. Hold on to your hands behind you. And then we are going to bring the head down. So bring the forehead down. Touch the forehead with the ground. And continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. And with each exhalation, try to go deeper. So bend from your lower back. Keep your back straight and bend from your lower back. Try to touch your forehead to the ground. And here also we'll be engaging all the three bandhas. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation in the Udhyana Bandha and tuck your chin to your chest in the Jarandhara Bandha. Continue to chant Soham internally and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Gaze at the tip of your nose, as well as gaze powerfully inwards.
पूर्व विधियाहों में जानो उभय पग तली संपुट टानो पिष्ट पचे दो कर ल्यावो दच कर सो वाम गहावो पिष्ट हथेलियाम की है जोई अंश सहित भूमि धरे सोई पुनिला लाटे भूपरिताने वेद्याम लगिता माही आने.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Nagi Pavasana. So in Nagi Pavasana, we'll again keep the soles together in front of us. And now we are going to be bringing the hands forward and bend down. Bend down and again touch your forehead to the ground. Again, touch your forehead to the ground here. Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply and visualize the fire going from your Muladhara chakra to your stomach. And breathe out through your nose, and with each exhalation, try to bend deeper from your lower back. Engage the Mahamudra Bandha, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation in the Udhyana Bandha, and tuck your chin to your chest in the Jarandhara Bandha. Visualize yourself as a snake and gaze at the tip of your nose.
पूरम विधि परियागानी जो होई कहूनी फरासो लगाई हाथ आगाने धरती लगावे पसारे दो हाथ की अंजुल करे भू यदि परि लगावे दृष्टि नासा अग्र आसन को गुण शरीर बीटा जाई.
Good. Relax. Come up. And now we'll enter into Kokilasana. In Kokilasana, we're going to be holding on to the big toes in the Prana Mudra. So with your index finger and your middle finger, hold on to the respective big toes. Now stretch your legs straight out and upwards. Now cross your legs into Padmasana. Lean forward and bring your elbows onto the ground. Yes. Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Engage all the three bandhas, the Mahamudra Bandha. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up with the Udhyana Bandha and tuck your chin to your chest. Visualize yourself as a bird and gaze forward. Continue to chant Soham internally.
अथान्यदासनं भक्षे येन सिद्धो भवेन्नरः अकस्मात् वायुसञ्चारं कोकिलास्याननेन च ऊर्ध्वर्वेहुस्तद्वयं हस्तद्वयं कृत्वा तदग्रे पादयोः सुधि वृद्धाङ्गुष्ठद्वयं नाथ शनैः शनैः प्रकारयेत्.
Very good. Relax. Now we'll enter into Nithyananda. So come out of Padmasana now and place one ankle on top of the opposite knee. And now we're going to hold on to the elbows. Hold on to the elbows. And now we are going to rotate the arms in a circular motion. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavad Nithyananda Paramashivam, and continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Engage all the three bandhas, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha, and tuck your chin to your chest in the Jarandhara Bandha. Continue to chant Soham internally.
घोड़ा बावा पाद की आसली माही सो दच चरण को वारे लो तापरि गुल्प समोय वाम पाद को माही लो बहुरो गुल्प जानो तापरि घोड़ा दच की आसी बरली तान बहुरी पूजा दो करिजू की जो कहूनी लगाती पगारे सो भुज पसारी अदर अदर कर रासे नासा दृष्टि वचन नहीं बासे दो हाथ दो सो आदाई बाई माथा भुजा मातानी की नाई सकल पावन माथ्यो युम जाए सो पुनि नेति नाम कहावे.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Gajasana. In Gajasana, we're going to press the hands on the ground. So press the hands on the ground and raise your hips up. Your heels flat on the ground, raise your hips up. Now we're going to bring the forehead towards the ground and up again. So we're going to make a scooping motion. All right. So this is Gajasana. In Gajasana, continue to engage the Samana Kumbhaka. And here we are going to be engaging two bandhas. One is the Mula Bandha, lock your perineum, and the other one is the Udhyana Bandha, where you're going to suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation. Visualize yourself as an elephant and gaze powerfully inwards. This is Gajasana.
युब्जं पादाग्रे भूमौ कृत्वा लम्बीभूयमस्ताग्रे निधाय नितम्बम् ऊर्ध्वमुत्तमय्य नाभिलक्षं भूमौ नासिकाम्यनीय हस्ततलपर्यन्तं नयेत् इत्थं पुनः पुनः कुर्यात् गजासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Rikshasana. So in Rikshasana, again, we are going to be placing the hands flat on the ground, and we are going to be lifting the hips up. And here we're going to be pressing one heel at a time. So we're going to be pressing one heel at a time like this. Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha. And here visualize that you are a bear. Visualize yourself as a bear and look powerfully inwards.
एकैकं पादमाकुञ्च गजासनं कुर्यात् वृक्षासनं भवति.
Good. So in Vairsyasana, we are going to be coming to a standing position. Stand tall on your mat and stand on the tip of your toes. We're going to be standing on the tip of the toes. Now we're going to be bringing the hands in front of the chest. So the palms will be facing towards the chest. Keep your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha. Chant Soham internally and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam.
केशेन पादयुगलं त्वद्ध्वा तिष्ठेदधोमुखः अथ वैश्यावक्षे यत्कृत्वा सत्यवान् भवेत्.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana. The next asana is, we're going to be entering into a karana, which is Urdhva Janu Karana. Yes, so in the Urdhva Janu Karana, come to a standing position. And now place your hands in front of you, in front of the chest. Bend your knees, bring your heels at a 45-degree angle, and make sure there is a 3 fingers distance between the heel. Bend your knees, and then we're going to be raising one leg at a time, and we're going to make a wave motion with the respective hands. So we're going to do this again and again. This is the Urdhva Janu Karana. Yes, relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Bala Lingasana. In Bala Lingasana, stand tall on the ground. Now interlace your fingers and lift one leg up. Lift one leg up and rub the knees with your hands. Bring your knees close to your chest. Engage the Samana Kumbhaka, and here we're going to also be engaging all the 3 bandhas. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha, and tuck your chin to the chest in the Jarandhara Bandha. Chant Soham internally and visualize yourself caressing a baby.
एकं जानुरिस्य आलिङ्ग्य स्थातव्यं बाललिङ्गनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Pada Pidanasana. In Pada Pidanasana, we're going to be bringing one foot. So we're going to be holding to one foot. And we are going to be pulling the foot behind and towards the buttocks. Okay, hold on to the foot with both the hands. Keep your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha with the exhalation, and tuck your chin to your chest. Chant internally Soham and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and gaze powerfully inwards.
स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेतनं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्नेन पादपीडनमासनम्.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana, which is Natarajasana. So in Natarajasana, so with the respective hand, we are going to be holding on to the sole of the foot from the inside. Okay. Now the other hand will be in the Bindu Mudra. So your thumb and your index finger will be touching. Now we are going to be placing the hand with the Bindu Mudra in front of you and bend forward. Bend forward. And in this asana, continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Here, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Soham internally. Visualize yourself as Lord Nataraja and gaze forward. This is Natarajasana.
उत्थानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Bala Lingasana, repeated on the other side. So now we are going to be lifting the other foot to the chest, interlace your fingers and hold on to the knee. Bring them close. Bring your knee close to the chest. And keep your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka. engage all the three bandhas, lock your perineum in the Mula bandha, suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana bandha, and tuck your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara bandha. Continue to perform to chant Soham internally and visualize yourself as caressing a baby. Gaze forward.
जानुरुसियालिङ्ग्य स्थातव्यं बाललिङ्गनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana is Pada Pidanasana on the other side. So now we're going to be holding on to the other foot. So hold on to the other foot with both the hands. Again, keep your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka and engage all the three bandhas. Lock your perineum in the Mula bandha, suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana bandha, and tuck your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara bandha. This is the Mahamudra bandha. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and gaze forward.
स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेतनं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्नेन पादपीडनमासनम्.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Natarajasana on the other side. So now we're going to be holding on to the other foot, and with the other hand, the left hand, we're going to be placing the left hand in the Bindu Mudra. So the thumb and the index finger will be touching, and place them in front of you. Place your hand in front of you. Now hold on to the other foot with the respective hand and bend forward. Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka here and lock your perineum in the Mula bandha and visualize yourself as Lord Nataraja and gaze forward.
उत्थानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसादने.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana we are going to be entering into is yes. So we are going to be performing now Ardha Rechita Karana. So here now we are going to be bringing the left foot behind we're going to be bringing the right foot behind the left ankle and bend your knees. Now place your hands in front of you, and then with the right hand we're going to be making a wave motion. And now place the fingers on top of your nose. Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. So the next asana is we're going to be actually now entering into the skeleton dance. So as you know already, in the skeleton dance, visualize yourself as a pure skeleton. The skeleton dance is number 11 in the sequence of the Dvithiya Vinyasa Krama yoga. So come to a standing position. So it is number 16. Come to a standing position and visualize yourself as a pure skeleton. Take a moment to visualize yourself as a pure skeleton. You only have bones in your body. You do not have any organs, muscles, blood, tissue, skin, or hair. You're just pure skeleton. And holding on to this visualization, let's shake the body intensely. Okay, shake the body intensely and hold on to the visualization. Do not stop, do not reduce the intensity. This is going to shake off all the non-integrity in the system. So shake, shake, shake intensely, shake in any direction that you want. There's no proper way of doing it. Just move in any direction. There's no choreography. Just shake your body. Yes, you can stop. Take a moment to catch your breath. Walk on your mat, back and forth. Good. And now we'll enter into the Katichina Karana. So in the Katichina Karana, bring your heels together, 3 fingers apart, and bend your knees. Now place your hands above your head and make your hands, spread your fingers wide apart like a lotus. Cross your wrists and place both the hands above the head. Now we are going to be turning to the back and extending both the hands and come to the front, facing the front again and placing the hands above the head again. So now we're going to move to the other direction. Look behind you, hands straight and face forward again, hands at the top of your head. So we'll do this motion again and again. This is the Kati Chinna Karana. Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Tadasana. In Tadasana, come to a standing position. We're going to be standing on the top of our feet. Sorry, we're going to be standing on the toes. Bring your hands up, your hands straight, your fingers facing this, pointing to the sky, and the palms facing each other. Continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply through your nose and visualize the fire going from your Muladhara chakra to your stomach. Engage all the 3 bandhas, the Mahamudra bandha. Lock your perineum in the Mula bandha. Suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana bandha and tuck your chin to your chest in the Jalandhara bandha. Here we're going to be chanting a new japa, which is Shivoham. So chant Shivoham internally and visualize yourself as a palm tree. Gaze forward, Tadasana.
महामुद्राभद्रकोणो ताडासनविभेदकान् विनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यादन्तर्वत्नि प्रतिक्रिया.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana is Uttanasana. So in Uttanasana, so from a standing position now, we are going to lean forward and bend forward, bringing the hands flat on the ground. Try to keep your knees straight. Try not to bend your back. Bend from the lower back here and try to touch the ground with your hands. So continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka and we're going to be engaging all the 3 bandhas, the Mahamudra bandha. Lock your perineum in the Mula bandha. Suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation in the Udhyana bandha and tuck your chin to your chest and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And here we are going to be gazing powerfully inwards.
महामुद्रा भद्रकोणो ताडासन विभेदकान् विनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यात् अन्तर्वत्नी पतिप्रिया.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana, which is asana 19, Tarakshvasana. So in Tarakshvasana, come to a plank position. Your palms flat on the ground. Come to a plank position. The fingers, the toes pointing down, touching the ground. And continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. And here we're going to be engaged in two bandhas. One is the Mula Bandha, so lock your perineum. And the other one is the Jalandhara Bandha, where you're going to be tucking your chin to your chest. Continue to chant Shivoham internally. And visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Gaze powerfully inwards. And here we are going to move the head side to side.
स्थित्वा मस्तकं वारं वारं दक्षिणकुक्षिं सव्यकुक्षिं नयेत् तरक्श्वासनं भवति.
Good. And now, next asana, asana number 20, which is Bhujangasana. So in Bhujangasana, we're going to lower the entire body down onto the stomach. The hands will be by the chest. The toes will be flat on the ground. Heels flat on the ground. Now, we're going to be raising the head. We're going to be raising the chest and the head up with the strength of the lower back muscles. All right. So here we're not gonna be placing the pressure on the hands. The hands is just the support. We're gonna be raising the chest with the strength of the lower back muscles. So here continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Shivoham internally. Gaze powerfully inwards and visualize yourself as a cobra. Here you're going to be opening your mouth wide and breathe in through the throat. So let's all enter into this asana.
अङ्गुष्ठनाभिपर्यन्तं मधो भूमौ विरिन्यसेत् कराभ्यां चद्दरं धृत्वा दूर्ध्वशीर्षपनिवहि देहानिर्वर्धते नित्यं सर्वरोगविनाशनं जागर्ति भुजगी देवी भुजङ्गासनसाधनात्.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana is Shashasana. And now we are going to be bringing one leg at a time, one knee at a time to the chest. All right. And here we're going to be having a new pranayama, which is the Sahaja Kumbhaka, where you're just going to be breathing in and out through your nose normally. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Shivoham internally. Here visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and gaze powerfully inwards.
गजासनमस्थितो जानुग्वयमाकुञ्च वारं वारं कर्तव्यं शशासनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana is Rathasana. In Rathasana, again, come to a plank position. And now we're going to be jumping 1 foot at a time, bringing the foot in between the hands. And here, continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Shivoham internally. Here, visualize yourself as a chariot and gaze forward.
गजासनमस्थितो एकैकं पादं पुरोर्मार्गेण भ्रामयित्वा कर्तव्यं रथासनं भवति.
Good. Now from Rathasana, we are going to come to Virabhadrasana. So place 1 foot in front of you, the fingers pointing forward direction, and the other leg will be behind you, the feet at a 45-degree angle. Raise your hands up, fingers pointing to the sky, and the palms facing each other. Here, continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally through the nose and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha and visualize yourself as Lord Veerabhadra. Gaze at your third eye.
वासिष्ठमतकौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमतोत्थानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम् उत्थानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Good. Relax. And now let's enter into the next asana, which is Veerabhadrasana on the other side. So now we're going to be placing the left foot in front of us, toes pointing forward direction, and your knee bent, the left knee bent. And the right foot will be behind us, the toes pointing at a 45-degree angle. Raise both the hands up, fingers pointing the sky, and your palms facing each other. Here, continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally through your nose. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha. And continue to chant internally Shivoham. Visualize yourself as Lord Veerabhadra and gaze at your third eye.
वासिष्ठमतकौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमतोत्थानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम् उत्थानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Good. Relax. And now we are going to come to the next asana, which is Vrikshasana. So in Vrikshasana, we're going to come to a standing position. Stand tall on your feet on the mat. And now we are going to bring one foot to the inner thigh. Bring one foot to the inner thigh and bring your palms together in the Anjali Mudra in front of you. Continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation in the Udhyana Bandha. Chant Shivoham internally and visualize yourself as a tree. Gaze forward.
वामोरुमूलदेशे च यां यं पादं निधायतु तिष्ठेतु वृक्षवद् भूमौ वृक्षासनविदं विदुः.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana. Now let us enter into Garudasana, asana number 26. So from the previous asana, we are now going to be placing the right foot on the thigh. So we're not going to be placing it on the inner thigh, but we're going to be placing the foot on the thigh and the other leg will be straight. Place your hands in the Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and visualize yourself as Lord Garuda. Continue to chant Shivoham and gaze forward.
गरुडासनमावक्षे येन ध्यानं स्थिरं भुवि सर्वदोषाविनिर्मुक्तो भवति महाबली. एकपादमरोद्बद्ध्वा एकपादेन दण्डवत् जङ्घपादासन्धिदेशे जानव्यग्रं व्यवस्थितम् एतदासनमाकृत्य पृष्ठे संहारमुद्रया आराध्य योगनाथं च सदा सर्वेश्वरस्य च.
Good. Relax. And now let's enter into the next asana, asana 27, which is Vrikshasana on the other side. So now place the left foot to the inner thigh of your left foot. Place your hands in the Anjali Mudra in front of you and raise your hands above your head. And continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha with the exhalation. Continue to chant internally Shivoham and visualize yourself as a tree. Gaze forward.
वामोरुमूलदेशे च यां यं पादं निधायतु तिष्ठेत्तु वृक्षवद्भूमौ वृक्षासनमिदं विदुः.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana, which is Garudasana on the other side. So now place the left foot on the right side above the knee and place your hands in the Anjali Mudra in front of you. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and visualize yourself as Lord Garuda. Gaze forward and continue to chant Shivoham internally.
गरुडासनमावक्ष्ये येन ध्यानं स्थिरं भुवि सर्वदोषाविनिर्मुक्तो भवतीह महाबली. एकपादमुरोद्बद्ध्वा एकपादेन दण्डवत् जङ्घापादसन्धिदेशे जानव्यग्रं व्यवस्थितम्. एतदासनमाकृत्य पृष्ठे संहारमुद्रया आराध्य योगनाथं च सदा सर्वेश्वरस्य च.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Trikonasana. So in Trikonasana, we're going to be spreading the legs wide apart. Spread the legs wide apart and point the right toes in the forward direction and the left toes, the left ankle will be at a 45-degree angle. So now we're going to be placing the hands to the side and we're going to bend forward, the right hand touching the ground on the inside of your right foot. Keep your knees straight. The other hand will be pointing to the sky. Gaze at the sky and continue to perform this Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Shivoham. And here visualize yourself as a triangle.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Very good. Relax, come up. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Trikonasana on the other side. So now the left foot will be pointing in the forward direction and the right foot will be at a 45-degree angle. Place your hands by your side and now bend your left hand, touch the ground with your left hand from the inside of your left foot. The right hand will be pointing to the sky. Keep your knees straight and visualize yourself as a triangle. Continue with this Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Shivoham internally. Gaze at the sky.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Good. Come up. Okay, now we'll come to the Nikutaka Karana. So in this Karana, stand on your mat And bring your heels together at a 45-degree angle. Your toes will be pointing outwards at a 45-degree angle, and make sure there's a 3 fingers distance between the heels. Bend your knees and place the palms on top of each other. Okay, do not touch the palms, just place them on top of each other. And now we are going to be lifting the right foot up, and the right palm is above the other one. So now we're going to switch the palms and the foot. All right. So when the right foot is raised up, the right palm will be also at the top. So we're going to do this motion again and again. So try to move only your legs here. Do not move your torso, only your legs and your hands will be moving. Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Angushtasana. So in Angushtasana, so we're going to be lowering our body onto the tip of the toes. So place your perineum on your heels. Your heels will be together. Place the perineum on the heels. And now bring your hands in the Anjali Mudra in front of you. And make sure that you're keeping your knees together, your hands in front of you in the Anjali Mudra. Here we're going to be having a new pranayama, which is the Brahmari Kumbhaka. So in the Brahmari Kumbhaka, you're going to breathe in through your nose, produce the sound of a male bee, and exhale through the nose, producing the sound of a female bee. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. And we have a new japa here, which is Sada Shivoham. Chant Sada Shivoham internally and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Gaze forward.
कबन्दासनमित्याहुः गोरक्षासनमेव च अङ्गुष्ठमुष्टिकं ज्ञेयं ब्रह्मप्रसादितं तथा.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana is Sorasana. So in Sorasana, we are going to be bringing one foot straight in front of us. The other heel will be still at the perineum. So sit on the perineum onto one heel, and the other leg will be forward. And make sure that the toes are pointing to the sky. All right. And your palms, your fingers will be touching the ground. The palms facing in the forward direction. All right. And continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Breathe in through the nose, produce the sound of a male bee, and breathe out through the nose, producing the sound of a female bee. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze forward and chant Sada Shivoham internally.
प्रसार्येकं पादतलं संस्थाप्य त्वेकपादकम्.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Vidhunasana. So in Vidhunasana, now you are going to be holding on to your left ankle with your left hand, and the right hand will be touching the toes of your right leg. So continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Continue to chant Sada Shivoham internally and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze forward. And here you're going to actually be holding on to your big toe in the Prana Mudra with the index finger and the middle finger. So let us all try this asana.
गुल्पस्थितो पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संस्पृशे तत्करेण गुल्पं चान्यं धारये तत्करेण दूनं पीठं चाभ्यसे चोभयत्र.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Sorasana on the other side. So now we are going to be bringing the left foot forward in front of us. The right foot, the right heel will be under the perineum. The fingers, the left toes will be pointing to the sky and the palms facing the forward direction. Place your fingers on the ground, palms facing the forward direction. Continue to perform the Brahmari Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Sada Shivoham internally. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and gaze forward.
प्रसार्येकं पादतलं संस्थाप्य त्वेकपादकम्.
Good. And now, from here, we'll enter into the next asana, which is Vidhunasana. So now, hold on to your right ankle with your right hand, and with the left hand in the prana mudra, your index and your middle finger hold on to the big toe of your left foot. Bend forward and continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze forward.
गुल्पस्थितो पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संस्पृशे तत्करेण गुल्पं चान्यं धारये तत्करेण दूनं पीठं चाभ्यसेच्छोभयत्र.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana we're going to be entering into is Brahma Jurangu Asana. So here we are going to be we're going to be keeping the toes on the ground, and we are going to be placing the heels on the perineum. Okay, keep your knees together and place your palms on your knees, the palms facing up. Continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and tuck your chin to the chest in the Jarandhara Bandha. Continue to chant Sadashivoham internally. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Gaze powerfully inwards.
दो उपनापान होय वैसे एडी दो गोड़ा निवेसे कोर पकतलिया की माहिली आय समाहिरा से मिली.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana. The next asana we're going to enter into is Kapilasana. So in Kapilasana, we are going to be now placing the knees on the ground with the toes tucked behind and sitting on the perineum. Okay. Place your hands on the top of your thigh, and we are going to be continuing with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Breathe in through the nose, producing the sound of a male bee, and breathe out through the nose, producing the sound of a female bee. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and tuck your stomach in and up with the exhalation in the Udhyana Bandha. Chant Shivoham internally and visualize yourself as Sage Kapila Muni. Gaze at the tip of your nose.
उबे पगतली समट हरावे तिनको माहिल कोर मिलावे पना पानो कुड़ होए वैसे एडी दो जोनो निवेसे गोड़ा दो भूमि लगावे सम शरीर नीका ठहरावे नासा दृष्टि चल कर दासे वा या आसन के किए थे आज होय आर विरजा तंबे दे है साई साई कबहुम ना पवाई जाना.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Bhadra Goraka Asana. So in this asana, we're going to be maintaining the same position. And here now we are going to be visualizing Swamiji in our inner space and gaze at your third eye. Continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka and lock the perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Sada Shivoham internally.
दो पगतलि संपुट करे कोरवारली भूपरि धरे मूल द्वार टिकी बेसे गोड़ा पीड़ी भूपरि धाके हाथ दो उ गोड़ा परि राखे दृष्टि त्रिकुटी मध्य जुताने ताको गोरख भद्र बखाने या आसन के किए ते सकल रोग छाये.
Good. Relax. And now from here we are going to enter into Suryasana. So now lift your knees up, sit on your perineum. So the heels will be on the perineum, the knees will be raised. And now place your hands in the Padma Mudra. So your little finger and your thumbs will be touching and the other fingers will be spread wide apart. Now bring your hands above your head and look through the gap in between the hands. Okay, this is Suryasana. And here continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha. Continue to chant Sada Shivoham internally. Visualize Lord Surya in your inner space.
एडी दो गुड़ा तरियाने पना पानी बेट की पुनिताने गोड़ा जंग अधर कर रहे आदबा माँ इसी विधि गहे दो उपजान बाप दशा पसारे कमल स्वरूप अंगुरी धारे पाउच मधि चिद्र पुनिताने चिद्र विषय पुनि दृष्टि जुआने.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Mandukasana. So in Mandukasana, we're going to be sitting now with the toes flat on the ground and the perineum will be on the heels. Okay, now place your hands on top of your knees and lift your tongue up against the roof of your mouth. This is the Manduku Mudra. So here we are going to now be performing the Sahaja Kumbhaka. So just breathe in and out normally through your nose. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. And now we're going to be having the Japa Sada Shivoham. So chant Sada Shivoham internally and visualize yourself as a frog. Gaze at your third eye.
पादतले पृष्ठदेशे अंगुष्ठे देश संस्पृशेत् जानुयुग्मं पुरस्कृत्य साधयेत् मण्डूकासनम्.
Very good. Relax. And now let us enter into Uttana Mandukasana. So now we are going to be maintaining the same position. Now we are going to be placing the hands on the back, holding on to the elbows. So the elbows will be by your head. So cross your hands behind your back. So here we are going to be continuing with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up in the Udhyana Bandha with the exhalation. Chant Sada Shivoham internally and visualize yourself as a frog. Gaze at your third eye.
मण्डूकासनमध्यस्थं कूर्पराभ्यां धृतं शिरः एतद्वेकवदुत्थानम् एकदुत्थानमण्डूकम्.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Simhasana. So in Simhasana, we are going to be crossing the ankles behind us and we're going to be sitting on the ankles. Place your hands on your knees. And now we're going to be sticking the tongue out and forcefully exhaling through the mouth.
दक्षिणं सव्य.
Yes, so continue also with the Sahaja Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Visualize yourself as a lion. Gaze at the tip of your nose and gaze powerfully inwards. Continue to chant Sada Shivoham internally.
दक्षिणं सव्यगुल्फेन दक्षिणेन ततेतरं हस्तोत्जान्वो संस्थाप्य स्वाङ्गुलीष्टप्रसार्य च वातव्यक्तो वृलिक्षेत्र नासाग्रं सुसमाहितः सिंहासनं भवेदेतत् पूजितं योगिभ्यस्तदा.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana is Bhadrasana. So in Bhadrasana, now we are going to be uncrossing the ankles and sit on the heels. Now hold on to the opposite big toes in the Prana Mudra behind you. Here now we are going to now continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka, where you're going to breathe in through the nose, producing the sound of a male bee, and breathe out through the nose, producing the sound of a female bee. Now lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and tuck your chin to the chest in the Uddiyana Bandha. Chant Sadashivoham internally and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze at the tip of your nose.
पोच वृषणस्यादः वृत्कमेन समाहितः पादाङ्गुष्टोकव्राभ्यां च धृत्वा च पृष्ठदेशतः जालन्धरं समासाद्य नासाग्रमवलोकयेत् भद्रासनं भवेदेतत् सर्वव्याधिविनाशनम्.
Very good. Relax. And now let us enter into Kaka Bhushandi Asana. So now come on to your heels. Yes. So squat, come to a squatting position and keep your feet flat on the ground. Your knees are opened wide. Now bring your arms in and around the back and interlace the fingers behind you. Visualize yourself here as a crow, gaze at the tip of your nose and continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Sada Shivoham internally.
प्रथमे वे सुकड़ताने दो हतापगाम यचियाने तिनको मोडिनल्यां परल्यावे पिष्टपचे काकसी करावे.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Kani Pavasana. So in Kani Pavasana, we are going to be placing the palms flat on the ground, shoulders width apart. All right. And now we're going to be bringing the knees on the back of the arms towards the armpits. And we are going to lift the legs up. All right. And here in this asana, continue to lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, chant Sadashivoham internally, and continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze powerfully inwards.
आसन को गुण आसिदशिता होई तो आची होई.
Yes. And now the next asana is Kapilasana. So in Kapilasana is an inverted asana. So if you are on your menstrual cycle, please do not attempt this asana. So in Kapilasana, we're going to be placing the hands. We're going to be placing the hands on the ground, shoulders width apart, and bring the top of your head onto the ground. So you're going to be forming like a triangle between the hands and the head. Bring your knees onto the elbows, hips over the shoulders. And now you're going to be straightening the legs up. So gaze at the tip of your nose and continue with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and continue to chant Sada Shivoham internally.
शीश शीश धरती ते की भगदो ऊ मिलावे ऊंचा कू करे भगतली आकाश दो ऊ समसरा से दो ऊ हाथ की हथेली दो ऊ प्रसाद्य धरती ते के दृष्टि नासा अग्र.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Parshva Mayurasana. So in Parshva Mayurasana, we're going to be coming to a squatting position first, and now we're going to be placing the hands flat on the ground. Twist the body to one side and place both the hands onto one side. Now you're going to be aligning the elbows with the knees and the hips. So one elbow will be at the hip and the other elbow will be to the knees. Now you're going to be leaning forward. So lean forward, and now you're going to be balancing and extending the legs to the side. Gaze at your third eye and gaze powerfully inwards. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. And continue to chant Sada Shivoham internally. Here we're going to be having a new Kumbhaka, which is the Rechaka Kumbhaka, where you're going to be breathing in through the nose and breathe out through the nose very slowly. Visualize yourself as a peacock. So let's all try this asana.
मयूरं दण्डवत् कुर्यान् मायूरं दण्डनामकं कुर्यान् मायूरं पार्श्वाभ्यां मायूरपार्श्वनामकम्.
Good. Relax. And now we're going to be performing Mayurasana onto the other side. So let's try this asana. Mayurasana on the other side.
मयूरं दण्डवत् कुर्यात् मायूरं दण्डनामकं कुर्यात् मायूरं पार्श्वानां मायूरं दण्डनामकम्.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Bhaira Ganata Asana. So now here we're going to be bringing the left foot in front of us, in between the hands. The other foot will be straight, toes pointing down. Gaze at your third eye as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Here continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize yourself as Lord Veerabhadra. So let's all try this asana.
आसन को गुण पीटी जाए.
Good. Now we'll enter into Bhaira Ganata Asana on the other side. So this time bring your left foot forward in between your hands, the right foot straight, toes pointing down. Gaze at your third eye and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka and visualize Lord Kala Bhairava in your inner space. So let us all try this asana.
आसन को गुण पीटी जाए.
Good. Relax. And now we will come to Unmukha Pita Asana. So here we are going to be place your elbows flat on the ground, toes pointing down, and raise your hips up. Here lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka, chant Sada Shivoham internally and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze at your third eye.
भून्यस्तो जानुनि हस्तो कटुष्पदवमान्मुखम् उत्तापिदाह्रियुगल कटिस्थलमवाभिरुका.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana we're going to be entering is Vashishtasana. So in Vashishtasana, we are going to be placing the right hand firm on the ground. Spread your fingers apart. Now you're going to be placing the heels together and come to one side and raise the other hand. Raise the left hand to the sky. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Sadashivoham internally. Visualize yourself as Sage Vashishta and gaze to the sky. Let us try this asana, all of us.
ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटवासिष्ठ मरीचिहलमत्सकं परिवृत्तिं चोत्तरस्य विविधं धनुरासनम्.
Very good. Relax. And now let us come to Vashishtasana onto the other side. So let's all try Vashishtasana on the other side. Good. Relax. Now, in Anjaneyasana, we're going to be sitting on the ground. Your toes pointing to the sky. And place your palms under your buttocks, palms facing up. And visualize yourself as Lord Hanuman. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose very slowly. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and tuck your chin to the chest in the Jarandala Bandha. And here we have a new japa, which is Maha Sada Shivoham. Chant Maha Sada Shivoham internally. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards.
दो उकर की उभे हथेली कोरबारली मेले बेली सो आगामने भूपरिदा से महाने अंगुली मिला से अंगुष्ठ चीदारा से दोई पुनः हथेली पिष्ट जोई ताल तापरिमूल द्वार टिकी बेसे बहुरो जुगति करे एक वेसे.
Good. Relax. And now from here we will enter into Paschimottanasana. So bend forward, touch your toes with your hands. Try to touch your forehead to your knees. And continue here with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. And with each exhalation, try to bend deeper. And here we're going to be engaging all the three bandhas, the Mahamudra Bandha. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha and chant. And tuck your chin to your chest in the Jarandhara Bandha. Chant internally Mahasada Shivoham and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Let's all try this asana.
जानो परिललाटं तु पश्चिमं तान मुच्यते येन केन प्रकारेण सुखं धार्यं च जायते.
Very good. Relax and rise up. And now let's enter into Ugrasana. So in Ugrasana, we are going to be placing the hands behind the neck. Place the hands behind the neck and lean the chest forward and down and try to bring the head to the knees. And here we are going to continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Engage all the three bandhas, the Mahamudra Bandha, and chant internally Mahasada Shivoham and visualize Kali in your inner space. Let's all try this asana.
स्वपानिभ्यां दृढं दत्वा जानु परिशिरोन्यसेत् आसनोग्रमिदं प्रोक्तं भवेदनिलदीपनं देहावसनहरणं पश्चिमोत्तानसंज्ञकं य एतदासनं श्रेष्ठं प्रत्याहं सदेशुदी.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Marichi Asana. So we are going to be bringing one heel to the groin and the knee raised. And so we can start with the left foot, with the right foot, the right knee raised. And now wrap your right hand around your raised knee and hold on to your hands. So hold the hands behind the back. Now bend forward, bring the forehead to the knee. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here. And again, with each exhalation, try to go deeper in the bend. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Maha Sadashivoham internally. Visualize yourself as sage, Marichi. Let's all try this asana.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Good. Relax. And now we're going to be bringing the knee down. Bring the knee down in the Mahamudrasana. Bring the heel close to the perineum. The knee will be down. And now lean forward and hold on to the toes of the left foot with both the hands. Lean forward, touch your forehead to the knee. Touch your forehead to the knee. And we're going to be engaging all the three bandhas here. So you're going to lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha, and tuck your chin to your chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Here we'll continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka, chant Mahasadashivoham internally, and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze at the tip of your nose.
अथ महामुद्रासनं महामुद्रां प्रवक्ष्यामि तन्त्रेऽस्मिन् वल्लभे यां प्राप्नुसिद्धये सिद्धिं च कपिलाभ्या परागतः अपसव्येन सम्पीड्य पादमूलेन सादरात् गुरुपादे सतो योनिं गूढमेतान्तलागलम्.
Very good. Relax and come up. Now we are going to be entering into Marichi Asana on the other side. So this time we're going to be raising the left knee up and the right foot will be straight. The right toes will be pointing to the sky. Now wrap the left knee with the left hand. Hold on to the hands behind you and bend forward. Touch your forehead to the knee. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Continue to chant Maha Sadashivoham and visualize Sage Marichi. Visualize yourself as Sage Marichi.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Mahamudrasana on the other side. So bring the knee down onto the ground. Now we're going to be holding on to the toes in front of us with both the hands. Bend forward, touch the forehead to the ground, to the knee. And engage all the three bandhas, the Mahamudra Bandha, and continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Chant Maha Sadashivoham internally and gaze at the tip of your nose and visualize Swamiji, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam in your inner space. This is Mahamudrasana.
अथ महामुद्रासनं महामुद्रां प्रवक्ष्यामि तन्त्रेऽस्मिन् वल्लभे यां प्राप्नुसिद्धये सिद्धिं च कपिलाभ्या पुरागतः अपसव्येन सम्पीड्य पादमूलेन सादरं गुरुपादैशतो योनिं गुरुमेदान्तलागलम्.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Bhadrasana 2. In Bhadrasana 2, we're going to be sitting and bringing the soles of the feet together and sit with the heels close to the perineum. Yes, and keep the hands. So keep the knees wide apart and hold on to your feet with your hands firmly. So maintain a straight spine. Keep your spine your head and your neck in a straight line. And we're going to be continuing with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Breathe in through your nose deeply and breathe out through the nose very slowly. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Mahasada internally. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and gaze at your third eye. So let us all try this asana.
गुल्पोतु वृषणस्यादः शिवन्या पार्श्वयो क्षिपेत् पादपार्श्वे तु पाणिभ्यां दृढं बद्ध्वा सुनिश्चलं भद्रासनं भवेदेतत् सर्वव्याधिविशापहम्.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana is Gwali Pavasana. In Gwali Pavasana, now we're going to be extending the feet away from the body. Keep your toes together. Your heels will be apart. Knees open. Place your hands on your respective knees. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and tuck your chin to your chest. Continue to chant Mahasada Shivoham internally and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards.
पूर्व चरपट चक्यो को ह्यो सोई वही विधि को योग की जिसोई यमे एडि बिम्न जुरा से अंगुली आटन टरोरा से चुबुक कंटकूप में तानो नासा अग्रदृष्टिकोटानो या करि जलंधर बंध होई साधक साधे विधि सो कोई.
Very good. Relax. And now let's enter into the next asana, which is Joni Asana. So now remain in the same position. Now bend forward. Bring your hands in front of you and bend forward. Touch your forehead to your heels. Yes. And here continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om and chant Maha Sada Shivoham internally. Visualize the Yoni Mandala and gaze at the tip of your nose.
दो पगतली संपुट करे एडी में दो के दिंग दरे आर्ध हाथ को अंटर रासे लिलाट पगतलियाम परिदासे दाशो अंगुरी अग्र मिलावे फना अग्र पारे प्ले पहरावे कहूनी लो बहु परि करे देसे लाली कहूनी मिली वरासे.
Very good. Relax and rise up. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Miraki Pavasana. So now remain in the same sitting position. Now bring your hands by your side and bend forward. Touch your forehead to the ground behind the heels and gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka and lock your chin, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Continue to chant Mahasada Shivoham internally.
पूरब बिधि परिपगतली संपुट सोले मेरी मिली रासे ये रियासु माहिलिकाने अंगुल दो आतरे लिलाट धरती लगावे हाथ दो उगोड़ा ऊपरी लगावा अदर वेचे पर पसारे हे तेली अंगुली धरती रासे दृष्टि नासा अग्र आसन को गुण पचा उभाई जिनकी घाटी पार.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Siddha Samadhi Asana. So now remain seated in the same position. Now we're going to bring the arms below the foot, your palms facing to the sky. And now you're going to be bending forward, your forehead touching the ground. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and visualize Lord Surya in your inner space. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards and continue to chant Maha Sada Shivoham internally. Very good. Relax. Come up. And now we are going to enter into Shivasana. In Shivasana, lie down flat on the ground. Yes, lie down flat on the ground. Relax your body, unclutch from your body, and unclutch from any pain, discomfort, uneasiness you might be experiencing. Unclutch from your mind and visualize that you are dead. Visualize that you are dead and Swamiji is liberating you.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham.
Now slowly start moving your fingers and your toes. Start moving your and wrap your knees with your arms and move your body from side to side. And come to a sitting position. And with this, we've come to today's session of the Nithyananda Yoga. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to tune in at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the live satsang and darshan by Swamiji on the occasion of Mahashivratri. Do not miss it. Make sure that you're tuning in. And you can also attend the Paramashiva Sena program that is happening next month, starting on March 1st to April 1st. So if you would like to know more information about it, please scan the QR code that you see here on the screen, fill out the form, and we will reach out to you for more information. And likewise, if you would like to know how to become a Kailasa Vasi or how you can participate in the activities, how you can offer the sevas that are currently available during Mahashivratri, fill out the form and we will reach out to you for more information. So with this, let us end with the Purna Mantra. Place your hands in the Anjali Mudra in front of you. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवं पादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्. Thank you everyone, and we'll see you again tomorrow at the same time, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you.